7 days into getting a full set of braces, so pardon me for the sibilant S's that you're going to hear throughout my talk. It was a great 41st birthday present to myself because it was my 13th prime birthday, and braces at 13 makes sense. So why do we stand in line? Basically, you stand in line because there's a finite quantity of something you want to do, see, or buy that everybody else wants to do, see, or buy. And that's why you get in line. It's the competition. I'm really going to talk about 4 types of standing in line because these are the ones I really sort of find myself doing. It's because I want to go somewhere, I want to see something, and I want to buy something. And there's only a limited number of Bloody Brock Sampsons on sale at this year's Comic-Con. Now, before standing in line, do a cost-benefit analysis. Your time's worth money. So try and figure out if my time is worth $50 an hour, for example, which it's not, but, you know, I'm pricing myself up. It's worth that 2 hours to get the Lego mini store at the Lego store opening. But advanced scouting is what's most important. Sometimes there's rules for standing in line. You have to get a wristband. You have to come at a certain time. You need to know if there's going to be a restroom nearby or a Starbucks. Are you going to be standing out in line outside? If so, is it going to be on concrete? Is it going to be on grass? Are you going to be there for 5 hours or are you going to be there for 10 hours? These are all very important details for the elegant art of standing in line. Now, waiting outside is very different than waiting inside. Inside, you have to think about things like, did I remember to put on deodorant? Because I'm going to be standing next to these people for quite a while. Are you going to be standing in line at a mall? So then there'll be easy access to the food. But maybe that mall's closed, so you're going to have to go from the outside to inside line standing, a double. Anyway, sometimes you're going to end up standing in line or being in line anywhere. In fact, the newest thing is being online, in line, to get in to buy tickets for something where you're going to stand in line to see something else. If anybody's tried to get BlizzCon tickets, you know what I'm talking about. Timing is everything. Some lines you're only going to be in for a couple hours. But no matter the case, whatever time you think you should go get in line 2 hours earlier because everybody else is thinking the same time. Now, don't forget provisions. You want food, you want seating, you want rain gear, but most importantly, you want portable power. I'm telling you, I could charge people to charge their phones off of my little power brick while I was at Comic-Con. Now, you have to make friends. These are the people who are going to hold your place when you go to the bathroom. These are the people who are understanding when you try to scam a piece of pizza off of the pizza they just had delivered. I've made a lot of friends in line, in fact. Now, what do you do while you're in line? Well, you can sleep, you can meditate, you can do yoga. It's always good to be prepared. And really, those are a little bit tougher, though, especially in the outside line standing. Sleeping inside can be a little bit easier. But line entertainment is the best. 3 of my favorite new shows, Community, Breaking Bad, Sherlock, all discovered while standing in line. Again, don't forget the portable charger. That is key importance. Also, taking kids on, trying to play Mario Kart on a DS, lots of fun in line. You can play games in line, especially when you're outside. Bring some chalk, play hopscotch. But LARPing in line, now that takes it to a new level. Just go to PAX. It's awesome. Now, in addition to playing in line, you can also make it social. I am now the mayor of the Hall H line for The Hobbit. I will always be the mayor for the Hall H Hobbit line because there will never be another Hall H Hobbit line. Create a Facebook page for your line. Create a video about standing in line. But most importantly, learn to play well with others. People will cut. I've learned to give them the evil eye. I will say something. I am that person. Crowders, space invaders. The worst one are the personal spacers, though, who are standing in line, and there's like 5 feet between them and the next person. Unforeseen events, bad weather, more people showed up than you intended, and then, of course, there's the mall cop. Always avoid the mall cop. They have a thing against line standers. And then there's the unanticipated line. Who knew I would have to stand behind 40 people to get a frickin' latte at 5 in the morning in San Diego? But you know what? I made friends, and that's it. You could be heads down in your phone with the headphones, or you could get to know the guy behind you in line. So let's review. Why do we stand in line? Because we want something everybody else wants. Don't forget to run the cost-benefit analysis. Is your time worth it? Don't forget the provisions. You get hungry in line. I've done a 10-hour line before. In fact, I was in a line for 10 hours when I got the email that this talk had been accepted. It was very appropriate. So why did I stand in line? I stood in line because I got that Missoni sweater at Target. Oh, yeah, and women are vicious in line. Yes. I was in the front row at the Firefly 10th anniversary panel for a show that was only on the air 1 year. And I got the Legos. I got the Bloody Brock Sampson. It was worth it. So thank you.